yes. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 600th episode of the AAA Meeting. I am your host, Sinatra Says. As usual, with me is my co-host, Drunken Uncle.
Oh, 6. Oh.
Hell yeah. What's going on, buddy? We got the lights, we got balloons, we got a cake, we all got party hats. We got balloons and a cake and party hats.
It's all about the cake, isn't it?
It always is.
You know what else we're getting? Minimal effort on that party hats area, wasn't it? Really, like it's just because you guys were both wearing hats. So I look amazing. You just have a hat over your hat, and Polly, like you didn't even try with Polly.
Well, Polly's got a hat on.
He's got two hats. It's all Polly two hats.
Yeah, Polly two hats.
It does not. No, you should. Sit there. You got to fucking.
Oh, no.
Go Photoshop, remove some hats, add some hats.
Perfect.
I mean, your hat ain't even black and white.
Doesn't matter.
It matters.
No, it doesn't. But you know what it is time for?
A
cheers.
Celebrity quotes of great importance. Oh,
cheers to episode 600.
You got it, man. Hey, here's to many more.
Indeed. We got the good confetti. You know what we should have too? Since why not? Something we haven't seen.
Hitting the like button?
It's something we haven't seen in a very, very long time. Because we haven't had the opportunity to do it. The dancing girls. The comma girls, throw them up on screen, let them dance, let's have a party.
Let them dance.
Yeah.
Why would you not let the comma girls in on this? They're a big part of the show.
Yeah, well, they haven't been seen for quite a while, so...
Neither's Polly, so, you know.
I mean, that's fair.
Guys, people in the chat, like, hey, you got that little heart reaction button in the bottom right? Go nuts on that. Give us your hearts. Give us your souls.
And your likes. Don't forget your likes.
Give us your likes. Give us your nudes. Send us nudes.
Daryl says, how much for a piece of that cake? Whatever you feel like giving for a piece of that cake, good sir.
What's the going rate for a slice of cake over there?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I don't really like cake. I'm not a big cake person.
I'm fine with it, but it's like if cake ceased to exist, I wouldn't shed a tear.
Yeah, I wouldn't really notice the difference.
Well, I mean, you would, because like fat women would be jumping off of buildings.
Yeah, there'd be a lot more earthquakes.
Get thin. Yeah. I mean, look, cake is fine. It's fine, but I'm more of a savory guy.
Same.
You know what I mean?
Me too.
Yeah.
I'd rather have, as a snack, if I'm going for a snack, I'd rather have something like pretzels or popcorn or something like that.
What the popcorn's fuck popcorn.
What? Whoa! What do you have against popcorn?
I just don't see the point.
I don't think it's
a stupid. It's not even a snack. It's mostly air. Why? When did fucking big cinema start? Decide that this is what you eat during watching a film. If I'm gonna have the choice of what I'm gonna eat while I'm watching a film, it's gonna be a fucking steak, right? I'm gonna sit there with a fucking bucket of overpriced popcorn. Do you want sweet or salted? I was with a girl, right? You're the guy. You get the tickets. You get the fucking snacks, right? Jesus Christ. Relationship lasted 2 years because I was bankrupt by the end of it, right? And every time she would just jump in, right? Do you want salted or sweet popcorn? And she'd go, sweet! Every time, because she knew I wanted salted. No, because I wanted salted popcorn. Really? Because again, I'm a savory guy. So it's this one thing. I bought the fucking tickets, I bought the fucking snacks, and I can't even have the goddamn snack that I want, man. Fuck popcorn.
Seems like some deep-seated...
I'm bitter.
You seem embittered by popcorn.
I'll tell you what, it's women. I'm fine with popcorn.
Okay, that's fair,
Looking back on it, in retro, as I look deeper within myself, I hate women, but I was taking it out on popcorn.
Okay, but... Oh, you know what? I don't even have anything for that. I'm just going to let that go.
Yeah. How about them boobs I sent you last night?
Those are some boobs.
They were some boobs.
Yeah. So I have some fun things for tonight's show.
Oh, that is boobs.
I have some fun things. So I decided to bring back some of the greatest hits on my end of it. We have
Greatest
upgrades.
Hits? I got boobs on the brain now. Oh, we got upgrades. Okay.
We've got upgrades. We have a game.
No.
Yes.
You went up to the attic to grab one of them cards of general knowledge? Oh, right. You Googled steakhouses.
We've got Steakhouse or Gay Bar later.
Busted. Fucking busted.
We've got Steakhouse or Gay Bar is a staple.
Yeah, it's like cake.
But you like Steakhouse or Gay Bar though.
How are you, Sin?
I'm good. I'm excited. I'm very excited. If you can't tell, I redid a bunch of OBS stuff for this. I am very, very excited. But real quick, over on Steam, Toda Spy.
Oh, good old Tota.
Toda Spy?
Yeah.
Is it Toda Spy? Am I saying that right?
Toda Spy, yeah.
Gifted me Worms Ultimate Mayhem.
No shit.
Chernobyl
Awesome.
Light. I promise this game isn't as good as you think it will be. As an apology, take Oblivion Remastered as well.
Oh, yes!
Thank you so much, Toda Spy.
God! Oblivion, that came out on fucking Tuesday, man.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what,
I didn't even know it came out either till someone, or I think it was Fake Gamer Cat told me about it.
Yeah. Fucking Scott. Toda Spy, you goddamn legend.
Indeed.
I mean, look.
And he gifted me, I think, Schedule 1. I fucking love that game.
I don't even know what it is.
It's the game we talked about last week where it's like Drug Dealer Simulator, but not.
I mean, you just described every game that isn't Drug Dealer Simulator.
And I am really, really enjoying it.
Okay. Oh, hang on. I wondered why I had Schedule 1 written down on on my notepad. But that all makes sense now.
Have some confetti Toda Spy. Thank you very, very much.
I mean, while we're there, though, Sim, because, the main purveyor of games out there is Steam, isn't it, really?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, you'd think, but it's not. It's actually Lord Bryce, because once again, he gives me another game. He says, this game berates you for dying, so I don't have to. He gives me Styx, Shards of Darkness. They are fucking the stealthy goblin game.
Nice.
Thank you very much, Bryce. You absolute gangster.
That's fucking awesome. Man, I do have one more thing.
What? Okay. It's not a contest.
What?
I mean, okay, go on.
No, explain that.
You just said, because, you had a thing, and then I had a thing, and then you were like, well, I've got one more thing. We're meant to be working together here.
Well, hold on.
Don't popcorn me, bro.
My computer just froze. Hold on.
Okay.
Can you hear me? Are we good?
Are we still live? Do I have to keep doing the voice, or?
I didn't know if we were still good. My whole computer just froze.
Yeah.
I have some PSAs.
Oh, and now I have a bit of an erection.
If you're up for it, we have PSAs.
I mean, you want
so it's not the home
now?
computer being weird. No, it's a different issue with the home computer. This one, Chrome just goes black completely and then keeps going. The home computer just
steals
stops.
your wallet. Fat Man says crime scene cleanup is on Game Pass at the minute, at least the PC one. Dude, I already own that game, and I'll tell you what, I actually really enjoy it. You're cleaning up crime scenes, like where people have been murdered, and you're working for the mob. But I find it really calming.
Ghost Black. Oh, God damn it. Devil Fruit Zero.
Hell yeah.
On the slabs as that reloads. Happy 600 Sin. I could go for a steakhouse right now. Hope you're well, sir. I am doing very well. Thank you so much, Devil Fruit. I appreciate that. And I did I bought something yesterday. My first thing of the nature.
Condoms?
I bought my I bought my first official Games Workshop Warhammer minis.
Okay.
One of the nerd shops by me, I guess Games Workshop stuff went on sale, so they had a sale. Because they sell the shit just at cost. Like what Amazon does. And I bought my first one. And I'm very, very excited. I'm looking for the picture. I'm going to pull it up here real quick. Because there's a good and a bad with this photograph.
Is there an ugly?
No, just a good and a bad.
Just a good and a bad. One of the lesser known westerns.
Is
just
Polly
the good
here?
And the bad.
Well, you hear me and you hear Drunkle. That should answer your question.
600 episodes, guys.
All right, so I got...
Polly's been here for 10.
I got this yesterday.
Okay.
Blood Angels. I'm going for the Blood Angels as my first army, Combat Patrol. I am so excited.
How much does that set you back, though?
That's not important.
Okay. But, I mean, look, people of the chat, look how sexy Sinatra's thumb is. I mean, look at that. Look at that thumb.
That's a good-looking thumb.
That is a man's thumb right there. You wish you had that thumb.
Yeah, I picked up my first one.
You're looking down at your stupid little feminine fingers right now, going like, oh, what can I do, you know? You're fucking going on Amazon, you're looking up them fucking grip strengthener things, do you know what I mean? It ain't gonna happen, mate. It's genetics. Yeah, the grip strengtheners. For strengthening your grip.
Slim says he hugged me with that thumb.
You hugged him with a thumb? That's how good the thumb is. He can hug people with it.
Yes. He looks fat. I used to be much fatter.
So no, you weren't. There was just more of you to love.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's a true Warhammer answer. Don't ask about the cost. It was on sale. That's the important part.
And it's still bad.
Yes. It's still not good.
Oh, God. What was it? 17 of them in there. All right.
List price is $168. Right. I did not pay that. I paid $130. Like $135 or whatever.
Wow. It's an investment, Shelley.
She was like, go for it. You've been talking about wanting this forever. You should get it.
They're collectibles. They're minerals, Shelley.
But yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. But the bad part, I got it,
the bad part.
And then I went to Chipotle, and I got home, and I was carrying my Chipotle bowl, and I dropped it. I didn't expect you to bring it.
Wait, you dropped the food?
Thank you. Yeah, I dropped a whole bowl of food.
You dropped the bowl. You dropped the bowl. I mean, at that point, mate, I just scoop it back up.
No, that's gross. I just ended up eating a sandwich and going to bed.
Chipotle is gross anyway. Like, in for a penny, in for a pound, mate. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's been on the floor. You've probably improved it a little bit.
I just ended up making a salami and cheese sandwich and going to bed.
You didn't even clean it up. You just left it on the floor. Like,
I cleaned it up. I cleaned it up, but I was like, dude, I was so fucking hungry. I had not eaten
obviously not. If you didn't eat it off
breakfast.
The floor, you just eat it off the floor, you fucking pampered bitch.
I was so mad. I was hangry. I had an omelet. I picked up an omelet yesterday, and I had that at like
pick that up
10 a.m. And this was at like 10:30 at night. I hadn't eaten anything since then. I got my Chipotle bowl. I'm like, oh yeah. And I dropped it, and I was like, fuck! God damn it!
Well, I mean, what is in a Chipotle bowl? What
I got yesterday was double chicken, brown rice, cheese, corn, tomato, and a little bit of sour cream.
Okay, that sounds decent. All right.
But what I ate of it was like 2 bites of chicken that didn't fall on the floor. And a cold bread and old salami sandwich.
I take it back about you. You got the stumpy thumbs of a midget. Just eat off the goddamn floor like a man.
No, not doing that.
All right, well, yeah, don't throw it away next time. Let me know.
Would you like to have a? Would you like to do a PSA for episode 600?
As long as it is something to do with, the threat of nuclear bombs in the 1950s.
It is something to do with
no way.
You nailed it. It is something to do with the threat of nuclear bombs in the 1950s. We're going to take a look at Duck and Cover.
That's how you survive a nuclear bomb.
Nuclear bomb education film from the 1950s.
Hey, boys!
Let's fucking go.
Look what I got here. Hey, where are the white women at?
Oh, hell yeah.
Hey, boy.
Happy 600, Shelly Warhammer keeps other chicks from bagging your man, so money well spent, girl. Thank you, Fostonia. Much appreciated. Why don't I give you one of them upgrades while we're just sitting here?
It's episode 600, Sin.
Yeah, I'm going.
I mean, this is we had the GPP 300 episodes
upgrade.
The first AAA 300 episodes. We've doubled up on the skibbity paps on this one.
We have indeed.
So I think I speak for everyone, all the hosts here at the AAA meeting when I say, chat, get your fucking money out.
I'm going to give you a Drunkle upgrade. And it's going to be
600 episodes of varying quality.
Your limes.
Am I limes?
Drunkle's limes again. It's been so long.
I just don't feel like limes.
But you are limes.
I am. I is limes.
You is. Right, I'm going to get this.
Limes.
I'm going to get this started.
Right.
I'm going to leave you in charge for just one moment while
so
I make myself a drinky poo.
You're going to start the fucking... You're just going to leave... You're going to leave me?
Yes.
600 episodes, guys.
Dum dum, diddle dum dum, diddle dum dum.
He's a turtle, so he's got his own protection. Why is he wearing a helmet? It's stupid.
The turtle was very alert.
Throw the flower
When
away.
danger threatened him, he never got hurt.
Right.
He knew just what to do.
Oh yeah, cheeky monkey. He just fucking offed himself. That monkey just fucking offed himself.
He did
Isn't
what
that a
we
big
all
thing in the
must learn
1950s?
to do. You
I suppose it was.
and you and you.
A couple 1,000-year-old, isn't it?
And cover.
Be sure and remember what Bert the Turtle just did, friends, because every one of us
What did Bert the
must
Turtle
remember
do,
to
guys?
do the same thing. That's what this film is all
look at
about.
this. We cannot
Duck
sit. We can't.
and
They can't
cover.
sit.
This is an
Sinatra.
official civil defense film produced in cooperation with the Federal Civil
okay,
Defense
chap.
Administration
Thank you for
and in consultation
informing us
with the
that you can't
Safety
see it.
Commission
I'm having
of
a
the
brilliant
National
time.
Education Association.
Produced by Archer
This is
Productions
what, this is what
Incorporated.
happens when you're a host of the show. You get to see things that you guys don't. You know.
I
got
thought
my
I
hands
clicked
on
the button and I
innards.
didn't, but you guys didn't miss nothing.
You did, because there was a fucking monkey with some dynamite, and it was an actual monkey. YouTube.
I wanted some 101 and Coke tonight. You know, celebrate. But
I mean, if you want
the
some Coke,
2
I know
liter.
a guy.
Well, yes, but later.
Okay.
The 2 liter I had was flat and tasted weird. So Shelly, being the amazing woman that she is, went and got me a little bottle of soda.
A little soda.
So here, how about a proper cheers to episode 600?
Oh yeah, right. I mean, I'm just drinking the corner. I'll tell you what. Let me see if I can rustle up something a little more substantial. Be back in a second.
All right.
Hey, Bert, come on out and meet all these nice people, please. Oh, all right. We really can't blame you. You see, Bert is a very, very careful fellow.
He looks like a careful fella. He looks... If you go into Merriam-Webster Dictionary and you look up serious, you're going to find a picture of old Bert here.
When there's danger, this is the way he keeps from being hurt. Sometimes...
Mama Yikes for $5 reduce. Happy 600, Mr. Sin and Co. Take my dollars. No, I'm sorry. That was Mama Mitchell. My bad. I am so sorry. Too many mamas in the Yikes clan. Thank you, Mama Mitchell. I appreciate the $5.
it even saves his life. That's why these children are practicing to duck and cover just as you do in your school.
So I'm not a ballistic engineer. I'm I'm not a thermodynamic energy professional, but I am relatively sure that the ballistic safety of a 1950s school desk is not quite enough to stop a nuclear bomb.
We all know the atomic bomb is very dangerous. Since it may be used against us, we must get ready for it, just as we are ready for many other dangers that are around us all the time. Fire is
That's Mrs. Yikes if you're nasty, and I am.
a danger. It can burn whole buildings if someone is careless. But we are ready for fires. We have a fine fire department to put out the fire, and you have fire drills in your school so you know what to do. Automobiles can be dangerous, too. They sometimes cause bad accidents.
What you got?
All right. Now, a lot of shit just fucking lying around. Yeah, because you know you got you know that game with it's like there's a little toy crocodile and you got to press one of the teeth down.
Yeah.
And right, so I got that for when I have friends over, and if the crocodile bites you, you got to do a shot. Right? It is fucking brilliant. Right? But right, that Drunkle Pearls of Wisdom right there. Do that with your friends. They'll fucking love it. So I just had some shit lying around. But what I did actually, and I just, a fucking bottle of wine here and fucking, all of them little things there. But I did actually, I got bought some miniatures for my birthday with actually a glass. So it's Jack and Coke, Sin.
Nice.
Yeah, but it is in a special Jack Daniels glass as well. It's just a box that was sat there with the glass and like some miniatures. And I was like, eh. But tonight's the night. So I raise a toast to you, Sinatra says, to 600 episodes of the AAA Meeting, point 2.
And to you, sir.
To a million more.
Indeed. I feel like we'll have quite a
little
few.
slip. Oof. I haven't had a Jack and Coke in a while.
How's that feeling going down?
I feel warm and fuzzy inside, sir.
I'm drinking out of a very special glass tonight as well, good sir.
Oh, also, I raise a toast to you, the chat.
Yes,
Because
indeed,
it's 600
chat.
episodes for us. It's also 600 episodes to you, for you as well. So cheers to you guys.
This is the glass I'm drinking out of tonight because I'm an
Oh,
adult.
wow, that's awesome. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Accidents. But we are ready. We have safety rules that car drivers and people who are walking must obey. Now,
Animal guidelines.
Yeah, it's just a recommendation.
Yeah, it's like you get a car, and then people just like say, try not to kill anyone. There's a lot of trust. Because I was once a child, Sin.
Once?
I was once a child. Once.
New danger.
I still feel I have the immaturity of a child. I wouldn't trust myself behind the wheel of a car. However, from the state of some people I've seen driving, I'd actually be all right in comparison.
Got a dick, and it's gay! And don't say the dick makes it cuter!
That doesn't make it cuter. That makes it even gayer.
And you send me pictures of them with their little skirts lifted and their fucking nuts hanging out! I don't want to see that shit! They got a dick!
Happy 600 from JK.
Hentai.
Stop sending me anime pictures.
God damn it.
JK, happy 600. Keep reading those Horus Heresy books. They're very good. I have officially started the Galaxy in Flames, so I think I'm on book
I just set fire to a
5?
galaxy.
When you try to take it over, you have to figure out how to set it on fire. And
All right.
I'm King Meatball. Scrooge up there, King Meatball. What are you doing?
I'm getting some vibes from the chat right here, Sin.
What's that?
I think it's gonna go down.
What?
I mean, look, I don't want to name names, and I don't want to, I don't want to be presumptuous here, but I got a feeling it's gonna go down.
Not sure what you're referring to, but okay.
Oh well, look. If and when it happens, I'll let you know that that's what I meant.
All right, I'll take your word for it.
All right.
Anyway, duck and cover. Thank you very much, JK, and that's an upgrade to me.
I mean, because there was a duck in the dono as well. So like,
No,
it's
there
topical.
was. Yes.
Yeah.
Atomic bomb. First, you have to know what happens when an
Okay. Pause real quick. Looney Lenny, use the flowchart. I have the flowchart. I have it open right now, actually, because I don't know what the proper, as it loads infinitely. Let me just try and refresh it. I don't know what the book I'm supposed to read after Galaxy in Flames is. Like, what the next book. I think it's Fulcrum.
Universe in Flames?
I don't know why this is not loading. But
You set fire to a galaxy. What's next? You know?
I think I'm supposed to read the Fulcrum book, but I'm not 100% sure. Why is this just not loading? This is annoying me. I have the flowchart open.
Did it start off like a little bit lower, like like a? You don't get it. You go Galaxy in Flames, then but like was Solar System in Flames before that, and then like Planet in Flames. And you work all your way down to just like Village.
No, I think it's more going outward. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's not loading. When it pops back up, we'll get to it.
An atomic bomb explodes. You will know when it comes. We hope.
Because the sun will be outside of your window. That's how you'll know the atomic bomb has exploded. Oh, here we go.
Because everyone looks like that black kid sat in the center right there.
So we got. Oh, God damn it. I'm on this book.
Very progressive as well.
Or no, I'm on Flight of the Eisenstein. I'm sorry. I'm on Flight of the Eisenstein.
Are you doing? You just going through the whole fucking thing? Are you?
No, I'm gonna hit the big books, like the main staples.
Yeah.
Not all of these are books.
I mean, there's a lot going on. Like by the end, once you get to the end of this flowchart, you might actually know how to read.
So I know I'm on Flight of the Eisenstein, but I don't know what the next actual book is. I'm pretty sure it's Fulgrim, then 1,000 Suns, but I don't know for sure.
That's too many suns.
It is.
Christmas must be a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, I would think.
It never comes, but we must get ready. It looks something like this. There is a bright flash, brighter than the sun, brighter than anything you've ever seen.
So that might
Brighter than my future?
That might be a giveaway that an atomic bomb has dropped.
Yeah.
If you were not ready and did not know what to do, it could hurt you in different ways. It could knock you down hard or throw you against a tree or a wall. It is such a big explosion.
Just like my uncle.
It can smash in buildings and knock sign.
Steve Dave, we had this problem yesterday. Not sure what's going on with Streamlabs, but you have to be signed in for them to work.
Boards over and break windows all over town. But if you duck and cover like Bert, you will be much safer.
Guys,
God,
I don't know.
Now?
I don't know who needs to hear this, but just curling up in the fetal position when a nuclear bomb goes off, you will not be that much safer.
No, you're not going in the fetal position. That's stupid. Well, this kid could fucking duck and cover here to stop getting molested. Jesus Christ.
You know how bad
get this on
sunburn
camera?
can feel. The atomic bomb flash could burn you worse than a terrible sunburn, especially
It's
where
like
you're not
SPF
covered.
50.
Now, you and I don't have shells to crawl into like Bert the Turtle, so...
Fuck, you don't know what I have.
Yeah, you don't know that. It's 2025,
we have to
motherfucker.
cover up in our own way.
Dude, this was 75 years ago.
And the advice is still sage.
Yeah.
First, you duck, and then you cover. And very tightly,
that
you cover
kid
the back
closest to
of
the
your
camera,
neck,
she's
your
dead.
face.
Everyone else was ready, but she just took her time. It's over. You're a ghoul now.
Duck
Dead.
and cover underneath a table, or...
Are you pronouncing nuclear correctly? Just fro us Brits?
Nuclear.
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 It says Nuclear. Nuclear.
Nuclear.
Nuclear.
It's like clear, but newer.
Nuclear, yes.
Nuclear.
Frank Cap subscribing with Prime.
Be racist.
I am a building.
Yeah, I know you're a building, mate, but a nuclear bomb would fuck you up, bro.
Yeah, you're not that close to the ground.
Buildings.
We can't have a 600 without the not racist building and a remembrance of the ratio rebels past. A drink to myself, Alamo, and everyone who loves the ratio. So smash that like button because ducking and covering has never worked from protecting you from our wrath. Thank you. You tell him, Ratio Rebels.
Excellent work, Steve Dave.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you, Steve Dave. And see, that fucking dono was playing in my dream last night.
Oh,
Every word read, Steve Dave. Thanks, sir. I appreciate you, buddy.
Or desk, or anything else close by. In Betty's school, they are talking about the atomic bomb, too.
Whoa.
Betty is asking her
Betty
teacher,
owns the school?
how can we tell when the atomic bomb may explode? And her teacher is explaining that there are two kinds of attack, with warning and without.
Oh!
I told you it's going to go down.
Terms of and rampagement.
Yeah!
Hold up.
What's he doing? Is to go even further beyond.
Oh! What the fuck? Why is it not working? Hold on, let me try that again.
And this, what's he doing? Is to go even further beyond.
Oh, shit. That is Fostonia.
Whoa.
You first. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, because this came in a sequence, right? And I'll tell you for why, right? It's because it is indeed Fostonia for 300 big ones, Sin. Ho!
Yes.
Shit, mate. Good stuff, sir. Good stuff. He says dropping a 600 megaton part 1. Here's
Indeed.
to 600 more. And I'll tell you what, mate. I'm going to play it again, Sin.
Yeah.
Yes! Fostonia, you absolute legend, mate. Oh, I love you so much. I mean, some homo.
A little
Some
bit of
homo.
If that much, you can get a little bit of homo.
Mate, thank you so much, mate. I really appreciate that. And I'm sure Sin has got something to say here as well.
Indeed, Fostonia coming in hot with $300 over on Streamlabs. Here is the other part of the 600 megaton duck and cover this one. Thank you so much, Fostonia. Fucking legendary Fostonia hit right there. Thank you so much. You
Mate, you're
fucking
amazing.
madman. Getting us
You're
over
amazing.
halfway to tonight's special stream goal.
I think we should get a big old wall of thank you, Fostonia.
Yes,
in the chat, you know?
that is a good
Hell
idea.
yeah.
And I raise
Say
my
his
glass
name.
to you, Fostonia. Fostonia.
I'm raising my
Paulson.
glass too, but not because he's doing it. I'm doing it of my own volition. Actually, no, I'm doing it for you, Fostonia. I'm doing it for you. I might
Big-
actually be able to afford some proper fucking alcohol with that money now.
Big cheers to you, Fostonia. Let me give me
Thank you very much, dude.
an upgrade.
I mean-
I don't know why I'm so high up. I shouldn't be that high up. Get back down on the
It's
bar.
actually
You're getting
beautiful
a little
as well
ambitious
because,
there, buddy.
I sent Sin a picture message today, right? Because I've been itchy.
Hey, look
right,
at little
so I
turnip
got,
chuckle.
Oh, God, am I turnip?
You turnip.
Am I cute as a button? Oh, my God,
Cute
I am.
as a button. I just pulled some of the best upgrades I had saved for this. I have a fuck ton.
Yeah,
more
why
of
not?
them.
Yeah, perfect. Right, so I've been itchy, right? So I got this anti-itch cream, not itch cream because that'll make you itch more, right? But amazingly, right? And this is what I take a photo of it and send it to because it's called Lana Kane.
Oh yeah, you sent me the fucking picture of it.
I shit you that Lana Kane, right? I like to say I send it to Sid, just going danger zone. So for Stonia, that is amazing that you hit that donation in particular as well. Again, it's topical, Sid.
It is. Can we just get a big thank you to Fostonia? Incredibly generous tonight. Thank you very much.
We love you, buddy. We love you.
Bringing us about 40% to goal. I'm sorry, 60% to goal. Thank you so much, Fostonia. But now
I'm getting called a cute turnip. In
you
the chat.
are the cutest little
I
turnip.
am a cute turnip. Oh God, I feel cute, man.
But what we should do is I want to see more of that. I want to see more of the violence because the violence makes me happy.
Hit that violence. We got. I mean, once you hit 100, mate, it gets violent.
Well, let's see those violence. Well, mine
Let's see some
starts at
violence.
$40. My violence starts at 40.
Oh wow, yeah, fucking Americans, yeah.
Yeah, we're violently cheap over here.
And a teacher is explaining that there are two kinds of attack, with warning and without any warning.
Can we please get a Pragante if we meet the goal? Yeah. I think we could swing that for sure.
I mean, as a turnip, I look oddly like a sperm, so I can help with that.
Have you seen the Pragante video?
No.
Oh my God.
Is it anything like this? If you duck and cover, can you do you not
No,
get pregnant?
it's fucking hilarious. We got to see the Pragante video now.
Right now.
We think that most of the time we will be
When we meet goal, we'll stop and play the Pragante video.
warned before the bomb explodes. So there will be time for us
Drunkle is going to lose his fucking mind. It's hilarious.
to get into our homes, schools, or some other safe place.
Look at the ears on that
Our
thing.
civil
Fucking
defense
hell.
workers and our men in uniform will do everything they can to warn us before enemy planes
Well, what up?
can bring
Men in
a bomb
uniform.
near it.
Good lads.
Yes, indeed.
Good lads.
Mama Mitchell, that's a damn good idea.
Festonia says, I want to help make 600 more AAA episodes. I mean, mate, I think you've helped us with at least 10.
Indeed. And
right there.
yeah, and yeah, I'm not going nowhere.
May be in your
Hell yeah.
schoolyard
Hell no.
playing when the signal comes.
Just little Timmy, go ahead and take that bat. Maybe you can knock it back into fucking orbit.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah.
That signal means to stop whatever you are doing and get to the nearest safe place fast.
Do you guys have air raid sirens still?
Are you... Yeah.
Like working?
Well, I don't know if they have jobs.
Because I think out here we have tornado sirens, and I think they're the same function.
You've repurposed them, really. Yeah, I mean, it's a warning sign. I'll tell you what, mate, even since I was like a very young child, and I'd never heard one like in practice before, but that sound is fucking terrifying.
But see, the thing is like, they say they're going to test them.
Yeah.
But I never hear them, so I'm like, oh, so if we get invaded via air, I'll just never know until I read it on Facebook.
So like, do you have a
something.
land raid siren? Like, is it... I guess that's the lanterns.
Yeah,
isn't
it's
it?
Paul
One if I
Revere
see, two
running
if I
around.
land.
Always remember,
You guys don't get a lot of tornadoes in Britain, do you?
Oh, it has been known. I think the
But
last
not like
one was,
we do
90
here.
90. No, hell no. No one does like you do there. I mean, you've got the fucking landmass, haven't you?
Well,
I was actually it was a very famous because there was a weatherman called Michael Fish. Michael Fish, and he made a dire mistake when it came to there was a couple of hurricanes in the just happening around. He's now at the tender age of 80, right? And I think it was 1986, maybe 1987. I know that I had, I was fresh from the womb at the time, and he said, "No, there will be no tornadoes today," and that was on the weather on the weather, and that night there was like a tornado that tore through a couple of cities, and there was like a record amount of deaths. But when I say a record amount of deaths, I mean like 30 people died.
Oh, okay. So yeah, all right.
Of an atomic
Michael
bomb
Fish.
can come at any time, no matter where you may be.
I love how
might
they
be
still
out
go like in
playing.
orderly fashion, just like going into the gym,
Fuck that, dude. If there is going to be no orderly fashion, I'll be
No,
walking on top of people.
I'm elbowing people in the face, like there's a limited
Yeah.
capacity.
I'm more important than all of you.
Duck and
Get
cover
home when
outside
the
your
warning
home.
comes. Then be sure to get into the house fast, where your parents have fixed a safe place for you to go. If you are not
Best.
close to home when you hear the warning, go to the nearest safe cover. Know where you are to go, or ask an older person to help you.
Oh, there's an older person.
Oh, yes,
Go
my
up
bedroom
there.
is very safe.
You know the places marked with the S sign? They're safe places to go when you hear the alarm. If there is a warning,
S for safe.
you will hear it
Nice.
before the bomb explodes. But sometimes,
Hopefully.
and this is very, very
I
important,
mean, you got about 3 minutes.
sometimes the bomb might explode without any warning. Then the first thing we would know about it would be the flash. And that means
Yeah.
duck and cover fast, wherever you are. There's no
Wherever you
time to
are.
look around or wait. Be
Dig a
like
hole.
Bert. When there is a flash, duck and cover, and do it fast.
God damn it.
Here are some older
Can you
boys
imagine, like,
showing
because
what...
this would have been played on television at the time, right? Could you imagine being like, fucking 12 years old, and you're like, and they go, right, so there's, right, big chance that this is going to happen. Like, you might just get annihilated on the spot. So here's
Yeah.
what you can do to help. Nothing! All right, so you might hear an air raid siren. Okay, brilliant. Terrifying sound. Or, also, you might not. Right? And instead of sound, it's just going to be
Maybe
a
we'll let
flash
you
of
know.
light. You're just going to get a flash of light, and then you're going to die. A horrible, horrible death. Or get cancer and die a horrible, horrible death.
Yeah,
But
that's
in the
those
meantime,
are the only two
go out and
options.
play, Timmy. It's go enjoy the baseball league. Like, fuck that shit, man. How is everyone not an absolute nervous wreck at this point?
I wonder why that's why everyone has anxiety now. It's just internalized.
You think it's like got handed down over generations?
Yeah.
It's like the threat of nuclear annihilation like wormed its way into our genetics.
Because
And now we got trans people.
that was a real threat.
Yeah.
to do
Yeah, I
if the
mean,
flash
you can
comes
do
when
it
you are
duck
not in
and
the
cover.
classroom.
Bullshit.
This is what to do if you should be in a corridor. You duck and cover tight against the wall this way. Remember to keep your face and the back of your neck
position.
covered
Yeah.
That is fetal. Fair enough.
tightly. Try to fall away from windows or doors with glass in them.
Expose
Then,
your back.
if the glass
Expose
breaks
your
and flies
vital
through the air,
organs to the
it
bomb.
won't cut you.
Your kidneys and spine, you don't need those.
You need a spine.
You might be eating your lunch when the flash comes. Duck and cover under the table. Then,
Take your sandwich.
if the explosion makes anything in the room fall down, it can't fall on you. Getting ready means we will all have to be able to take care of ourselves.
Hi,
The bomb
Mom.
might explode when there are no grown-ups near. Paul and Patty know
Yes,
can't
because
hide underneath
grown-ups are a known deterrent.
I mean, because we is grown-ups now, and I don't...
this,
I don't...
and they're always ready to take care of themselves.
Why?
Here they are on their way to school on a beautiful spring day. But no matter where
That
they
is
go
beautiful
or
spring
what
day.
they do, they always try to remember what to do if the atom bomb explodes right then. It's a bomb. Duck and cover.
Protect me,
could- you-
Linda.
Well, there's a load of cars right next to you. Like, you don't think they're going to explode? I mean, the flash came from the right as well. So, like, those cars... What's going to happen here is those cars are going to, like, get moved by the blast and just turn you into fucking jam against that wall.
Yeah, you're just getting turned
Timmy.
into mashed potatoes.
And because now you've ducked and covered, it's going to be a slow death.
Helljumper 1123, happy 600. Thank you guys for all the years of wonderful entertainment. Here's to 600 more? Question mark.
Oh, bless you, bro. Yeah,
Thank you.
bless you.
Thank you, Helljumper. Appreciate that, buddy.
Right, Helljumper,
All
it's
in-
going to take a nuclear bomb for me and Sin to stop streaming with each other, mate.
That's goddamn right. And C. Thomas on the super. Most of the cast of this video are probably in Congress to this day.
Patty know what to
Excellent
do.
work.
Paul covered the back of his head so that he wouldn't be burned. And
with
Patty
his
covered
jacket.
herself with the coat she was carrying. They knew how to
you
duck
converted
and
to
cover.
Islam.
They acted right away when the flash came. If they had been at this doorway when the bomb flashed, Paul and Patty would have ducked and covered this way, like this girl.
Yeah.
Heavy doorways are a good place to duck and cover. She will be safer, too.
It's got to be weird walking
doubt
into
it.
town, right? Everyone just sees a flash, so everyone just like fucking just like ducks and covers in doorways and shit. But it actually, you know, it was just a firework or some shit. And you're new to town, you're just walking through going like, what the fuck is going on here?
Right?
What's wrong with everyone?
Here's Tony going to his Cub Scout meeting. Tony knows the bomb can explode any time of the year, day or night. He is ready for it. Duck and cover.
feel like you could have gone
you're
behind
not
the
covering.
wall. Probably would have been
You
more
just
helpful.
led on the ground, you dick.
You could have jumped behind that brick barricade. I feel like, if anything, that would have been a little more helpful.
He didn't have time, Sin. He didn't have time.
Mama Mitchell, I was just thinking the exact same thing. It's like Linda Hamilton in Terminator 2 when she's holding onto the fence.
Yeah. That didn't save her either, did it?
No. She didn't duck and
should've-
cover.
If she'd have done the cover by the fence, she would have been fine. She would have lived on to make, more Terminator films, or possibly a couple of episodes of Chuck. Hell Jumper 1123 for $2. Thank you very much, dude. It says here's a little something for you too, Drunkle. That's me. Also, the question mark in Sins was an emoji.
Yeah, Streamlabs did not follow that through.
It's all right. I like the upward inflection when they say here's to 600 more. You did a great
PSA
job,
is
Hell
making me
Jumper.
want to watch Iron Giant, phenomenal animated movie. Happy 600, fellas. Thank you, Shadowcat. And I appreciate it very much.
I also enjoyed the book of
Add
the
up.
Iron Giant.
Did not see that.
Boy, Tony,
You
that
don't
flight.
see books. Right.
I mean, how do you read them if you don't see them?
It's not seeing them, is it? It's like you don't see a movie. You watch a movie. You don't see a book. You read a book. You don't
watch a book?
hear music. You listen to music. You listen to Jimmy.
No.
Flash means act fast. Tony knows that it helps to get to any kind of cover. This wall was
any
close
kind.
by, so
I really think it's PayPal issues with my slabs. You have to be logged in. You did it yesterday.
that's where he ducked and
You
covered.
got this, bro.
Tony knew what to do. Notice how he keeps from moving or from getting up and running? He stayed
You got me excited and wanting to watch the Pragante with Drunkle, so we have to hit the goal tonight.
down until he is sure the danger is over. The man helping Tony is a
What's up, Sam? How you doing, bud?
civil defense worker. His job is to help protect us when there is danger of the atomic bomb. We must obey the
Hey,
civil
Tony,
defense
it's
work.
fine. Cycle home. It wasn't a real bomb. It's just a drill. Come on, get out of it.
We must know how to duck and cover in the school bus or in any other bus
Man,
or
that
streetcar.
is a vintage fucking
Duck and
vehicle
cover.
right there. That's beautiful.
Don't wait. Duck away from the windows fast. The glass may break and fly through the air and cut you.
As
Some
we all know,
days-
glass is more harmful than radioactivity.
Slabs is still being weird for me. You got to be logged in.
Holidays, vacation time, we must be ready every day, all the time, to do the right thing if the atomic bomb explodes. Duck and cover. This family knows what to do, Justice.
A
Yes.
blanket!
The ballistic protection of a fleece throw blanket.
It's
Your own
got a
family should.
gingham pattern.
They
Sid.
know that
It
even a thin
reflects the
cloth
light.
helps protect them. Even a newspaper can save you from a bad burn. But the most
don't think
important
it
thing
can.
of all is to duck and cover yourself, especially where your clothes do not cover you. No matter where we live, in the city or the
See,
country,
a working man.
Faustonia says, come on, people. I really don't know what the Pragante is, but I'm doing my part so I can find out. Help me out. Faustonia single-handedly carried us to the halfway point.
Yeah, oh my God. What a gentleman.
we must be ready all the time for the atomic bomb. Duck and cover. That's the first thing to do. Duck and cover. The next important thing to do after that is to
I don't know. Give it
Gather
a try, Mama
resources.
Mitchell.
Go to
stay
your
covered
safe
until the
spot in
danger
woods.
is over. Yes, we must all get ready now so we know how to save ourselves if the atomic bomb ever explodes near us. If you do not know just what to do, ask your teacher when this film is over. Discuss what you could do in different places if a bomb explodes. Older people will help us as they always do. But
Fucking
there
old
might not be any grown-ups around when the bomb explodes. Then, you're on your own.
Remember what to do,
friends.
Grab a tip.
tell me
It's
right
your
out loud.
last chance.
All right, let's sing it together. Well, let the chat sing it together. You and I will hum along.
What are you supposed to do when you see the flash?
Duck and cover. Duck
And fucker.
Grab a tip.
Yeah.
Fuck her.
That was a fun
Now
little-
we know what to do. I feel well informed.
I do too, actually. I feel-
Scarily so. I love that this was to be played in the classroom as well. Like, at the end of this, if you have any questions, ask your teacher. And so she goes, right, any questions? And like turns the lights on and everyone's just like pale and sweating and wide-eyed.
Yeah, the shaking.
Is this going to happen soon? I just saw a flash. As soon as she turns the lights on, they're all like, "Go to the fucking desk!"
Yeah, but I think about it, though. That was a real worry for a lot of people back in the 50s.
That was an entire era.
That was a generation of anxiety.
Yeah, I mean, this is a PSA for children as well. Like, fucking, I mean, what? You can't get a worse scary story than that, to be honest, you know?
Mama Mitchell for 5, Pragante test. Test successful. Hope not
Success.
PayPal. Nope, not PayPal. You just need to log in. That's what I said.
Hit me up with some Pragante there, man. Because Festonia, he put his fucking big floppy donkey dick on the table there, and I think we owe it to him.
Hey, I don't make the rules. Mama Mitchell did. We gotta fill the bar.
Well, when Mama Mitchell drops fucking 600 on the stream, she can make the fucking rules. But until then, Festonia's boss man.
We're at 385 out of 6, so we're most of the way there. Donkey said, "Say what about my dick?"
Oh, sorry, Donkeypods. Didn't realize you were there. Sorry.
Stop! Don't touch me there. This is my no-no friend.
Is JK right there? How you doing, JK? Fucking hell, I haven't seen that on my Streamlabs for a while. Thank you so much, dude. For 20 big ones. The 20 twin. He says, happy 600. Here's a little rent money. Thank you very much, JK. You're a legend, mate. Thank you for joining us on this, a monumental stream.
Okay. So I do actually have some schnoos.
Oh, no. Yeah, without a doubt.
So we're not going to get to all of it, but we can hammer through part of it and then come back and then hammer through part of it and come back.
We can duck through some. We can cover through others.
I've got PSAs.
He's got PSAs, guys.
Ooh.
Passa.
We'll watch this one next. Oh, it's another cornet movie. Oh my God. Remember these?
I do.
All right,
man, I tell you, the days of the fucking the AAA, well, and indeed the GPP PSAs, mate. That was, I mean, never mind the era of worrying about nuclear bombage. Cast your mind back to PSA Sundays on these streams, guys. Now that was a happy time.
PSA Sundays were the best fucking shit, dude.
Oh yeah.
A woman of color upset by Englishmen waving an English flag because it's outdated and not inclusive.
I mean, it's not outdated. It is literally the flag of England, and so it's not inclusive. It's a flag.
It is as inclusive as every other flag. You want to see the video?
That's like 2 colors of the rainbow flag right there. Like, so it's more inclusive than. I mean, what's the fucking N-word country? It's just green.
And actually, I do worry.
Look at this bitch. Just loses her mind. Festonia's putting Luna on the spot.
Is this the? Oh, there's a Good Morning Britain. Right. Don't start on me. Don't start on me, love. All right, I'll knock you the fuck out. All right?
This is a dude who. This is a guy who is genuinely happy right now.
Oh, mate, I know him from my fucking Weatherspoons, mate. Yeah, he loves it.
Color, exactly.
It's neither white or red, is it?
I just want to know what color she's going for here, because I'm not.
I think the color is more of the Essex fake tan color. If that's a race, it's more of a disability, to be honest.
I'm just going to throw this out there. If you are wanting to get us over to the goal to watch the Pragante, increments of 40 or 40 and a penny are very good because it's a great donation. I want to see a lot of it.
And it's a great show, Sin.
Indeed.
It's not inclusive. Yeah. So what is your proposition? What would make you feel proud
what
to be
flag
British?
would be inclusive to you? Is it the flag of Islam by any chance? Is it
don't know.
ISIS?
She probably wants to wave the flag of Bed Bath and Beyond in whatever local craft store she wastes her fucking husband's alimony checks at.
We don't have that over here. I guess the equivalent would be, I don't know, Dixon's. B&Q. The flag of B&Q.
I think this woman is allegedly Indian. Get the fuck out of here. Her and I are the same.
No.
Her and I are the same exact skin tone.
Really? You caught the sun a bit? Fucking hell.
We need to become louder and actually celebrate. St. George actually is a representation.
But also, peep the cheeks and the collarbone. They're not the same color.
Dude, yeah, I mean, obviously she's well, but I mean, fucking peep the accent as well. She's like, Indian, my ass, mate. You are fucking English as I am, for Christ's sake.
You fucking bloody fuck.
Yeah,
fuck
she's
bloody.
not sat there fucking like, yeah, see, that's why she's not sat there going like, I find your flag offensive. Please come again. She's not. She's going, nah, actually, mate, St. George, right?
Don't be raised.
Oh, okay. Calm down. Calm down.
Don't.
I got told off by a building. Fuck.
We both did. That was DP, I believe, Divine Petulance for 405. Don't be racist. I am a flag. Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Brian Morissette says, wouldn't she be called Asian in the UK?
Yeah, you guys don't believe in Indian, do you? It's all Asian. Or
no, it's a
Arabic.
It's a different Indian.
Asian.
It's a different. No, of course we've got, because you've got Indians, right? And then you've got Pakistanis, and they do not like each other, Sid.
Well, I don't know if you saw. Shit, maybe I can pull it back up. I just quickly clicked through a thing I had on that.
Can you remove St. Michael's wrench so I can time him out now and again? He just said, so was she waving a 9/11 flag or a 7/11 flag? God damn you! God damn it, St.
A 9/11 flag or a 7. I'm just gonna drink to that one real quick.
Where are we, John boy? If I had to guess, I'd say communist China. Are we gonna die here?
Darn fucking tootin'. Well, it was a nice show. Oh, that's too funny. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna have to remember that. Was it a 9/11 or a 7/11? I think Drunkle might have actually died. Is she Aisha or Aisha Key?
I had to go take a walk around my living room after that, man. I just went and looked out my kitchen window for a minute, you know?
Yeah, sometimes you gotta do that. Sometimes you just need to take a step back and, like, look out a window and...
I leave the room, man. Put my hands
Donkey
in my
said I
pockets,
spit out my beer, and Zobel says Donkey just spit out his beer.
It's Divine Petulance, the old DP for $5. Thank you very much, buddy. Says, answer for the crimes of your people. At most, I'm guilty of buying my cigarette papers from their shops, right? It's not... Yeah, all right, look, if you're born in England, you're English. That's okay. But ethnicity-wise, we are not the same. Because as we all know, I might be Muslim, but I am also transgender.
That's true. You are transgender, in fact.
I'm a beautiful woman.
There's a ham. Oh, Ham and Beans. What's going on, buddy? Chat, get your flags.
Yeah, come on. Let's everyone put their flags of their country in the chat. Come on, let's have a big wall of flags. Represent. Come on.
Dude, we are 210 from goal and the Pragante, by the way. So we're not far at all. That is something we can really get to. I just want to see the 40K donation anyway. But see, you said India and Pakistan are doing well together.
No, they're not. No, they hate each other.
India ordered every Pakistani national out of the country within 48 hours. He said, get the fuck out after a terrorist attack.
That's not a lot of time either, is it? Like,
no,
I mean,
said,
they're still being generous. It could have been 24 hours.
Out.
It wasn't. It didn't even have to be 48 hours. It could have been 24. It could have been now.
Duck and cover. They said duck and get the fuck out.
Hell yeah. We'll get a load of flags in the chat as well. I'm loving this. Divine Petulance with the old Jolly Roger.
Nicely done. You could just do things. That's true. You can just do things.
Yeah, I prefer not to.
Ubisoft, the gaming company, faces almost £80 million in fines as privacy experts uncover hidden data harvesting. So they were harvesting data through the video games and then selling it.
Is that what this guy in the photo is doing? Is that what data harvesting looks like? Because it looks fucking cool.
It looks like every Matrix cutscene.
Yeah.
All she needs is those little green letters falling from the top of the screen.
Fucking Lawrence Fishburne just poking out the corner there. Like.
But yeah, 80 fucking million pounds. That's a good fucking chunk of money. I don't know how much Ubisoft is worth anymore, but I don't know what it's at. People in the chat putting the pirate flags. Keep those up. I got something for you here in a minute.
You keep going, guys. You keep going.
Were the microtransactions not enough?
The thing is, because this is a multi-million-dollar company, and this is just one. I mean, because they're worldwide as well. It's not like, you know, they weren't being fined like fucking 140 million rupees. This is just one fucking country that's coming at them right here.
Yeah,
you just pay the fine and you carry on doing what you were doing. You know, what I want to see is actual fucking jail time.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Because a fine for a company this big is not a fucking deterrent at all. It's just, oh, we got caught, we'll do better next time.
Well, I don't know.
Whereas if you've got fucking jail time on it, then like, people are going to start thinking twice.
Ubisoft's net worth is 1.8 billion. So this is a chunk of change for that. That's like 10% of their net worth, and that doesn't count cash on hand. That's their net fucking worth.
It's nothing. You just
find that's a lot. I mean, dude, a net 10% of your
well?
company's net worth is a lot of fucking money.
That's a fine as well. That's not like even like a fucking out of court settlement or anything like that. That's a fucking fine.
Just landed here on what Count Troopers are calling Big K for the 6th Mobile Infantry Division. It's an ugly planet, a bug planet,
a bug planet.
See, now we have to see one of the 40K donations to fight the bug plane. We got to rescue Drunkle. He just got ate in the thing, and we got to do it.
That was me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just got eaten. Well, you don't know I died. I ducked and covered just before it bit me.
I said rescue.
You did say rescue. It's you, tell him, Steve Dave. Steve Dave, you're being brilliant, mate. For $13, he says, we need some spacism for number 600, I think. You want some spacism, mate? I think Pluto is still a planet. Ooh.
It's a big rock, that's for sure. I guess that's the barest
necessity
necessity of a planet. I've got spacism at 10, 28, 40, 40, and a penny.
I mean, there's still. I got my Helldivers dono as well.
Yes. Oh wait, you got? I have Helldivers too.
Yeah, but no. Well, no. Okay. Yeah, I got a Helldivers 2 donation. Is what I meant.
I have a Helldivers.
Come on.
Also,
you have a Helldivers 2.
Yes.
You have a Helldivers 2. He's getting into ballet, guys.
I am. I'm fucking agile. Reported experiments to dim the sun spark alarm. Have you never seen a film? Not even a film, just the Simpsons movie. Simpsons fucking did it. The Simpsons did it.
Don't dim the sun. I don't like the idea that people are fucking doing shit like that. Like you're messing with things that you're playing God right now. And you're not just playing God, but you're making this decision for every other motherfucker that lives here as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not your fucking call to make. Leave the sun alone. That shouldn't be a controversial fucking statement, Sid. Leave the sun alone. That shouldn't be controversial.
Well, wait till I get through this first paragraph. The UK government reported plans to allow experiments that could dim the sun, spark comparisons to the apocalyptic film.
Does the sun need dimming in the UK? Really?
Apocalyptic
we had one fucking
action
week
films.
of nice weather.
And
that's
plots,
all we had.
Villainous schemes cooked up by cartoon villains. So,
Wake up to the city.
Oh, here it is.
Do not fall for the communist psyop. Death and red.
Sending the robot stomps for patriotic spacisms. Thank you, Steve Dave.
Yes. Love it.
This is how you get Snowpiercer. This is literally how Snowpiercer started.
Scotland is pretty much already Snowpiercer, except the fucking trains are shit. You know what? This happens every fucking... Like, we get a little bit of fucking snow in England, right? And everyone's going like, oh, no, we got to do something about this. And then we had one fucking week of, like, nice sunshine, and now people are talking about dimming the fucking sun.
Yeah, you guys only get 1 week a year there, too. So they're trying to take
and it
everything
was
away
over.
from you.
It rained for a part of it as well. I feel cheated, man.
Is this a Hank Scorpio plan? Snowpiercer is the best movie sequel ever. Indeed.
I've watched that film a couple of... Do you know apparently it's based on a book?
I did not know that, but it
not
is
also written by Roald Dahl, but...
It is a sequel. I think we watched the video on the AAA, didn't we?
No, you recommended it to me.
You've never seen
About
it?
it being... no, I have seen it, yeah, because you said I should watch it, and I did after the show, like immediately afterwards. I texted you saying, that guy had some fucking good points about Snowpiercer being a sequel to Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah. Chad, have you seen this video? Because if we hit goal, we'll watch both the Pragante and that video.
That is a long video, bro.
It's like 15 minutes.
That is a lot. In YouTube land, that is a long video.
That's
That's
fine.
like 300 AAA meetings.
Yeah, we got it. We just have to fill the goal before we get anything.
Joshua Montgomery going, Snowpiercer is a sequel? No, Snowpiercer is seen as a sequel to Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
No, it is. It is.
And there are actually some very, very compelling points. There is a video. Sin, do you remember what the channel was? You should definitely drop a link in the chat to it.
Okay, I'll look for that. Yes, Justice Ketanji Brown just said what you think she said.
And I guess I'm struggling to see how it burdens a parent's religious exercise if the school teaches something that the parent disagrees with. You have a choice. You don't have to send your kid to that school. You can put them in another situation.
It does that, then just stops everything. I'm struggling to see how how it burdens a parent's religious exercise if the school teaches something that the parent disagrees with. In any other scenario, this would never even be a conversation.
I think there's good arguments on both sides of this.
I agree. But I'm just saying, the only reason that it's a conversation that people are having is because it's against Christians and Catholics. If it was something against Jewish people or something against Islam, they wouldn't even be a conversation.
No, yeah, I 100% agree with you.
Ham and Beans got it. Thank you.
Oh, nice one, Ham and Beans. Legend.
Here's what I was talking about earlier for the people putting the piracy flags in the chat. UMG and Capitol Records are suing to get ISPs to stop providing internet access to people who pirate music. So if you pirate music, movies, TV shows, whatever, UMG is suing major ISPs to get them to cut off your internet.
But then, then the internet service provider would lose out on money because they'd be fucking cutting people off. Like, why would they do that? Because they're going to get sued?
I don't think they would.
This is just going to be exactly the same as fucking Ubisoft here. They'll go, all right, tell you what, we'll just fucking pay the fine. We'll make more money off of people using our internet service to pirate shit than we would if we fucking, we'll just pay the fucking fine. This is a nothing burger. No one's going to fucking agree to this anyway because everyone pirates.
No, it's because UMG is like the most money hungry group that exists.
Fuck them.
So they're like, we're just going to sue people to just get them to cut off the internet. I don't know who's pirating music anymore.
No, what I do in Minecraft is I have the free software Audacity.
I'm gonna grab some more ice real quick. Hold on.
The recording software Audacity, free to download, and it's fantastic. That's what I used back when I made videos, long time ago.
You made videos?
Long time ago. Another song. And then you can set, because you can get it to record from your microphone, or you can get it to record whatever's playing on your speakers. And then I would just play the song that I want to hear on, a popular site like this one. And then what has happened is I've just recorded everything that has just been played on my computer. And then, you just trim the beginning, you trim the end, and boom, you've got yourself a song.
Honestly, I pay for YouTube Premium. It's so worth the like $15 a month. I don't even care.
I mean, mine's free all the time. All the time.
Drunkle, cheers to
Yes,
you,
darling.
good sir.
Oh, mate, I'll tell you what. Cheers to me as well.
Let's keep it moving.
Oh God, there was a fruit fly in that.
Extra protein, actually.
Yeah, only if you eat them one by one.
All right, we're getting pretty close to the goal, guys. Smash the like button, share it out, all that fun stuff. Slabs down below if you want to support people, but most importantly, please do hit that like button. That is greatly appreciated. So a judge has referred Chris Cuomo to DOJ charges for his handling of COVID.
Right, Chris Cuomo. Remind me of who this
New
is?
York governor.
Oh, okay, right. What did he do that was bad then? Did he just shut down New York? And
He fucked up.
Generally
He
seen
was
as a
putting
shitty thing
sick
to do.
people in nursing homes that caused a lot of elderly people to die and shit.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, okay, I remember that.
Or
Okay.
Andrew Cuomo, sorry.
Is Chris Cuomo's a fucking TV guy?
Yeah,
isn't he?
he's the TV cat. They're brothers.
Right.
But what's
Yeah, yeah,
interesting
'cause
is that
one of them-
Chris Cuomo covered for Andrew Cuomo, but that's a whole nother thing.
Wasn't there like a fucking thing where he was interviewing his brother, and at the end of it, he was like, "Oh, also cool mum, she worries."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just, say douches cut from the same cloth.
Luna's like war crimes and shit.
And shit. Shit.
You skip that one. You want to watch another PSA just to kill a minute?
Oh, let's go on then. Fuck it. Let's go.
How about family life?
Is it anything about family life in, late 40s?
It is Family Life, 1948.
No way. Because this has got a 1949 vibe to it.
I don't know where I got 48 from. Family Life.
I mean, you saw 49 and went, one less.
Yeah, it was probably filmed in 48, released in 49.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, things weren't going to change wildly in that time.
I mean,
were
the
they?
late
All right.
40s, it was just a cacophony of life changes.
I mean, kind of.
A little bit. Guys, hit the like
Less
button.
rationing.
Hit the like button, share it out, all that fun stuff. All the stuff down below if you want to support. We're trying to get to goal to get to Pragante. Family Life. It's another cornet hit.
CIF. It's the music.
Look, there go the Millers again.
There we go. Oh, I'm sorry, what? There goes a what?
The Millards? That's me.
Look, there go the Millers again. Off for another day at Crystal Lake.
They're always having good.
Isn't that where?
Oh my God, Crystal Lake is
They're gonna
fucking
get killed.
Jason. That's fucking Friday 13th, man.
The Millers are gonna get killed.
Shit.
Wish my family were like that. Do anything.
What the fuck is with
Bitch,
this
speak
audio?
up. You're never going to find a husband when you're so timid.
They're going to Crystal Lake.
Look out, everyone. Jason's coming to get you.
You know, so many
Get in the
people are
trunk.
asking how the Millers
Push her in.
manage to have so much fun as a family.
Good bit of clean family fun, Sin.
Holy shit, this audio is terrible. I
It's
think
just
we're gonna
my
have to.
accent, bro.
We're gonna have to pick
That's
a
just what I
different
sound
one.
like.
I think we might have to pick a different one. This audio is fucking horrific. Oh, how about this? Oh, this is MST3K. Just give me a fucking.
Oh, God. Oh,
How about this?
wait, is Mystery Science Theater 3000? Is that the good one?
Yes.
That's
Just
the good
like
one.
just like Sexy Science Theater over on my OnlyFans. How about this?
Oh!
Am I Trustworthy? 1950s
I think you are. Sin.
educational
I think
film.
you are. I send you photos of other people's tits all the time. I wouldn't do that if I didn't trust you.
I wouldn't say that.
No, damn!
That's another cornet
Oh,
hit.
yeah! Brilliant. I need to stabilize this
Educational collaborator Elizabeth B. Carney, PhD.
Oh, a woman with a degree?
Signed by Abraham Lincoln. Oh, chat music is fucking hilarious, dude.
Did you ever feel as if you've been left out?
Do you
That's
feel?
when it really...
It's like Alan Rickman doing the narration to this, isn't it?
Mr. Potter, do you feel left out?
Hurts.
Mr. Nagatomi.
Well, no one understands that you'd do a good job if you had a chance. That you'd make good. You feel pretty low when you've been left out. That's the way
You live there, stupid. You could have kept walking and walked back home, but you didn't because you're lazy. Now you're
You don't know he
sad
lives
and
there.
lazy.
He might have just ducked out because they were saying weird things about the color of his skin.
Maybe.
It was with Eddie
It was the 50s, you know, it was a little...
Yeah. Different times, man.
Yeah.
Johnson. And this is his story.
Turn to page 304.
A story about the importance of trustworthiness.
Wow, look, 2 doors. Someone's family's doing well. A 3rd door!
That's the amount of doors is directly proportionate to the income of the family.
100%, man. It's the 50s. That's what stops a nuclear bomb.
Mm-hmm. I've heard from a very reliable narrator within the past couple of years that 4 doors, more horrors.
Oh, God. Oh, that was Rittenhouse, wasn't it? Holy shit.
Dude, they got the plastic on the lamp and everything. These are some fucking aristocrats.
No, it's going to be because he's about to throw his jacket just on the sofa. And as this child, his mother's going to go mental.
Well, hi, Eddie.
Yep.
I fucking knew it.
And
I
it was either on... Look, man, I go crazy when my kids just throw their coat on the floor. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
What are you doing?
So, what are you doing? What are you doing?
What are you doing
Pick
throwing
up
your
your
shit
fucking
on the
coat.
floor?
And you fixing this lamp. So
I honestly thought he was going to go pour himself a whiskey or something. Like, oh, rough day at school.
What are you doing? Oh, just fixing this lamp. It fell over and
Threw it
got
at your
broke when
mother.
your mother burnt dinner.
Spoiled guinea brat.
Clean it up.
Have it ready. Is anything wrong, son?
No.
I beat
Man,
your
I
mother
got a
with
job,
this end
man.
of it. The meatloaf was burnt. She's in there crying and cooking.
Come on, you can trust
Since
me
I
with
got
your
laid
trouble,
off from the
can't
tire
you, Eddie?
factory, all I've been doing is fixing up
Why
lamps
does
for the local neighborhood.
They keep talking about trusting people. They elected Bob the treasurer of our club because he was trustworthy. And me? They put me on
why?
the cleanup committee.
Well, because you're looking into the camera. They can't trust you to not make eye contact.
4th wall break, Timmy.
I wouldn't have
Fucking
stolen
little idiot.
their money. What's all this about being trustworthy?
Wait a minute. It can't be that bad. Let's start from the beginning. Tell me what happened.
Well,
Okay, so just don't worry about the lamp.
I've been in our hobby club for about 3 years now. And I wanted to be treasurer. I should have been too. But at our meeting today,
And this is Eddie Johnson's story. The story of a boy who had his heart set on being treasurer of his club.
It's good
Of
that he's
course,
got
there wasn't any
aspirations.
How come all these girls have the same haircut?
real
50s, bro.
reason for Eddie to be elected.
That's how you knew they were women.
But like most of us, he just hoped.
Now, you don't really know.
He hoped someone would nominate him. But whose name do you think they thought of first?
Ah,
Bob
Brian.
Ross.
Fucking Bob.
There's a kid called Bob?
Fucking...
It's a child?
Fucking Bob.
One of Eddie's best friends. Jim Small
Former
was nominated
best
too. And Mary Burns.
Bitch.
But Eddie? Well, no one even thought to mention Eddie.
Untrustworthy Eddie.
Yeah, a fast Eddie over there.
Can't nominate yourself, even when you want the job.
Exactly, Ham and Beans. It's always fucking Bob.
So before
Well, I'd
Eddie
rather
knew
it's
it,
Bob
the
than fucking embezzling Eddie over here.
Yeah.
You want him being
nominations were
treasurer?
closed.
His dad hadn't even got a
And
job.
when the voting was over, Bob had won. They said he was...
Are we going to get a PSA from Eddie and Mary about why they lost?
Because
Yeah, well, let's hear Mary's story.
Why should
Yeah, Mary's going to be like,
raped at the age of 6.
Bob keeps
said
pulling
I
his
wanted to be
dick out.
treasurer.
They think of Bob as trustworthy and not Eddie.
That's what he calls the Bob copter.
Well,
Just
I'm not
waves it
going to
around.
do any work in the cleanup committee. Why should they say he's trustworthy, Dad? What's being trustworthy got to do with being a treasurer?
Well, Eddie, Bob isn't a cunt.
Bob's not a whiny bitch, Eddie. They heard you crying when you walked in the room.
A treasure.
You sounded like your mother.
Certainly must
Now
be
clean it up.
trustworthy. But being trustworthy is pretty important to all of us and almost everything we do. If you think of the things you do every day, I'm
Like
sure
touch
you'll
yourself,
see the important
Eddie.
part that trustworthiness plays in helping us to get along with others. Take school, for example. We all depend on teachers to fulfill their trust to the parents and all the boys and girls to do a good job of teaching, just as all the boys and girls must keep trust with their teachers to prepare their lessons every day. That's how trustworthiness is important at school. And what about trustworthiness with your friends? You're willing to lend something when you can trust a friend to return it. And your friends trust you.
No one gives
to
pens
take-
back.
Yeah, no.
Times have changed.
You're never anybody who I've ever lent a pen to is never going to be treasurer.
Hell no. Well, no, I'm not going to lend a pen to someone that I would not vote for as treasurer.
Yeah.
I value that pen.
It's like a lighter.
No, it's not, is it? Because they've got very different jobs.
No, but they're made by the same company.
Well, Bic, my God, fair play. Brilliant.
Bic is up to some shit, dude.
Oh, man, fucking out. Do you know what? They've not changed their designs in like fucking 50 years.
And
Like,
it's the two most stolen items in history.
And they know this. They know this. That's how they get their money. Modern day fucking piracy.
We're
man, is
cracking
what
the
it is,
case here.
They're profiting off of it. I tell you, Bic are fucking building something, mate. Because there's no need for they ain't got an R&D department. Do you know what I mean? They don't need one.
No, they don't
Where's
even
the
need
money
marketing either. Who doesn't have
Where's
a
the money?
pen
Where's
or
the-
a lighter?
Where's the money going, Bic? We're on to you,
is
man.
mighty important. And how about trustworthiness with the different groups of people you meet all around you? You trust the man in the store to sell you fresh things of good quality.
No, I don't, because I have eyeballs, and I can tell when something's not fresh. Like,
Yeah,
if I'm
that
going to
bitch
get...
ain't even looking at she ain't even looking at the scales.
No, she's not paying attention to shit. If I'm looking at... If I'm going to buy an onion, and I squeeze it and it's a little smushy, I put it back down, because they don't give a fuck.
But that's just for someone else is going to get a fucking smushy onion, then.
That's
You're
their
just
problem,
as bad as
not
the
mine.
purveyors of fucking vegetables here.
What am I going to do? Just, I don't know why I paused that. What am I going to do?
Just
Just
yeet it
chuck
to
it
the floor.
against the wall?
Yeah.
This onion sucks!
Deal with everyone honestly and fairly. That helps us all to live together well, doesn't it?
I just chuck it at the fucking wall, hit some old lady in one of those, like, little head wraps.
Yeah, she starts crying, but not because of the onion.
So,
well, actually, because of the onion.
trustworthiness with groups is important too.
I DM'd you a good PSA if you want it. I don't know how stressed for time Drunkle is, but we can maybe take a look. Oh.
I could go for like. I mean, let's get to the end of the news, then we'll talk. But I mean, what I want to propose here is let's have a fucking PSA Sunday again.
I would be very down for that.
I mean, we got to do something that Polly's going to show up to.
Well, I mean, you think he'll show up to that?
I thought he'd show up to this.
Well, if you guys want to support the hosts who did show up, you know how to do that. Those who care to give you a good 600 show.
Even in
Oh,
the
Festonia
home,
says Sid's
trustworthiness makes
smushing onions with his fucking thumbs. We've seen the size of those thumbs.
You've seen the size of the me. What the fuck do you mean, the thumbs?
easier to get along.
But I've never taken anything that I shouldn't have, or robbed anyone. I'm trustworthy.
Well,
I don't think I've never robbed anyone.
I don't know. I wouldn't trust that
Followed
kid.
immediately by I'm trustworthy. It's just like because I've never robbed anyone. No, Eddie.
I don't trust
It's
him.
not-
I don't know why.
I've never committed murder. I should be a teacher. It don't work that way,
I've
mate.
always noticed that people have to show they can be trusted with little things before they can be trusted with big things.
Like a lamp.
Just like I trust your mother will make dinner correctly now that I smashed this lamp over her.
Just like this big lighter.
Well, doing what you say you will.
Like fixing the lamp, for instance?
Oh my God, they're bringing up the
Fixing
lamp.
a lamp, for instance.
You know, Dad, come to think of it, Bob is a good choice for treasurer. I can
Bob's a
see
cunt.
where he has proved his trustworthiness. I was just remembering.
You shouldn't be trusting
Just
whoever cut your
remember.
hair, Eddie.
Yeah.
Remembering that Bob shows he can be trusted to do little things. You can always be sure, for example, that when he says he'll prepare a class report, he'll stick to it and do a good job, even when it might be more fun to do something else.
Like table tennis,
That's not a very-
apparently.
Do you own
Unless
ping
they're all going to
pong
spank
balls?
each other. Do I own any ping pong balls?
Yeah, this is a very important question.
Is this leading on to something else? Because if
Yes.
I say yes or no and you just go, oh, okay, and press play again, I'm going to be pissed off.
No, it's going somewhere.
I do not own any ping pong balls.
I
rent them.
Do you return them?
Well, yeah, of course I do. They're not made
Well,
by
you're
Big.
trustworthy.
Am I?
I own an inordinate amount of ping pong balls. Probably.
Why?
Okay. So I probably have like 15 or 20 packs of them.
Wow. I thought you were just going to say 15 or 20 ping pong balls, but
No, I have a
Right.
lot.
okay, is this because of the photo shoots that you do sometimes? Or
No, but I was okay. So there was a store here
Yeah,
that
the
was
ping
going
pong
out
ball
of
stuff.
business called
Right.
Party City, and they had these 20 packs of ping pong balls
Right.
that were like they were on sale for like $4. So I bought like
That's a lot of money for
I bought
a pack of ping pong balls.
I
that
bought
you
like
don't
10
need.
of them
Why?
because I was gonna
That's $40.
I
You don't
was-
deserve these donations. Guys, you know what he's going to spend this fucking money on. The
I
next
was-
donation that comes in, you know he's going to use it to fucking sate his ping pong ball habit.
Well, I don't need any more. But
Yeah,
I
well,
was going to make a
right.
video on the Speakeasy channel about beer pong etiquette and make it look like a PSA, but I just never got around to it. It's just one of those
But, I
things
mean-
that I was going to do. I didn't have to buy any mixed drinks or anything like that for. I just bought a bunch of ping pong balls, and it was going to be like the cold open was going to be me pouring a bin of ping pong balls over the table. So now I just have these ping pong balls in my attic.
Why?
Because I thought it would be funny for the video.
It was a good story. I'm satisfied with the story.
I'm glad you're satisfied. That video would be something I would participate, drive to Cleveland and participate in. Well, it's not off the menu yet. Like, it's still possible.
You didn't have to have that cold open of you just pouring a load of ping pong balls onto a table. You didn't like would the video would it have worked without that cold open?
No.
Oh, okay. All right, I stand corrected.
Big thing.
Oh, in which case then,
but it
$4
has
a pack,
helped make
bargain.
Bob known for being trustworthy.
Bob's a cunt.
At the charge-out desk, Bob helps out at regular times. And he always remembers to be on the job when he's supposed to.
Oh, bookkeeping,
Being
Bob.
on time may seem a little thing, too. But it's another important way to show that you're trustworthy. And everybody knows
Is it
that
me or
Bob
does
has had
Bob seem like a total asshole?
He does. He seems pretentious as shit. He's got 5 doors, and he wants everybody to know.
experience handling money and keeping accounts. People are willing to trust someone who has proved he can do the job. Yes, all these little things have given Bob a reputation for always keeping whatever trust he accepts.
People do
So now the
trust
dad's
Bob.
going to be like, huh, I wish Bob was my son.
Yeah, right? Someone has to talk like they do in these PSAs. Yes, as you see, Bob here, he's very trustworthy. He's over here and he's clocking people out and clocking people in, just like they did when I clocked out my wife.
Well, all I'm stuck here with is this broken lamp on a child I've never really loved.
He's okay. I keep him around. He'll mow the lawn when I ask him to.
Right?
I just keep him around for spare organs if I need to, and let's face it, it's the 50s. I'll need to.
Well, by showing that...
We have the same blood type, and I think I'll need a new liver here soon.
Which is impressive, considering you're not my real son.
Big things too. Perhaps that's
Why do you think I hate your mother so much?
That's what I'm going to do. I guess being trustworthy is pretty important.
Yes, it is. Yes,
I mean,
is.
Eddie, really? Being intelligent is probably better than that, but you ain't got fucking either of those in your wallet, have you? You dumb shit. You dumb, untrustworthy shit.
Yes. Stupid.
I need about
we got the loads. Hold on. Part 2 of the PSAs. Eddie goes into school the next day with his dad's gun.
Oh, no, Africanus, no.
If Bob's keeping the books, who's keeping the Bob, huh? Who's controlling the means of Bob's structure? Thank you, Steve Dave. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's try to burn through this news. Chipotle sales slump as fat owners drop their Chipotle when they go.
Yeah. A sandwich for dinner, goes to bed.
Dude, I was so looking forward to that. As recession fears hit the burrito chain, consumers were saving money. Well, maybe if you didn't charge $17 for a Chipotle bowl with double chicken, you fucks.
Look, if someone's charging me $17 for a bowl and I drop it on the floor, I'm picking that shit back up and I'm eating it.
Dude, if they were still
$5 Sinatra over here.
If they were still open by the time I dropped it, I would have drove back up there. I would have scooped everything back into the bowl. I would have drove back up there and be like, "There's hair in my
there's bits of. For some reason, there's bits of my carpet.
I don't know. It happened. I would have fucking went right back up there.
How did my wife's hair get in this food? Give me a refund.
Court grants another request from Carmelo Anthony, the Stabbers legal team, as teen murder suspect is so this kid, they portrayed the kid
right
as a poor. Hold on, before we get too far away from it, we're gonna get into some more serious stuff. Guys, hit the like, share it out. Take Fustonia out as stream boss. You don't want him there. We are 188 from goal, and we can get there in small sections of the 40K donations, which we really should see for this, the 600th episode of the AAA. So,
600, woo!
Carmelo Anthony, you know the story, right?
Hit the background. I'm going to be right back, but I can still hear you.
Okay. So, anybody who doesn't know, and I don't know how you don't know, Carmelo Anthony was the kid who the media is portraying as the poor child of color who stabbed a racist student who assaulted him. When the reality of the situation is Carmelo Anthony is his family are millionaires who had a son named Carmelo, and they found him stealing from another kid's tent, and when the kid confronted him on it, he stabbed him in the chest and ran away. So within the past week, they've bought a brand new Cadillac Escalade and have abruptly bought a new house and relocated. So after completely moving, after buying this house, the legal team went, "Hey, we're gonna need some time because of this relocation." Yes, you're right. He was a victim of bullying. He wasn't just stealing shit from people and got caught. Those threats are completely made up. Anytime somebody says I was threatened and I had to defend myself, I don't believe it. That didn't even fly in high school. You could never just be like, well, he said he was going to punch me, so I beat the shit out of him. Like, well, did he punch you first? No. So then you just beat the shit out of him.
Oh, I got arrested for that once.
Where's the BLM protest? That's the thing, is even BLM trademark is not backing this kid.
It's amazing, isn't it? Like, for, obviously coming from an impoverished environment and background is what drove him to do this. It's amazing, actually, what poverty can do, because sometimes, like, poverty can mean you get a new Escalade, apparently.
Well, hopefully poverty means we can see the Pragante by the end of this.
Yeah.
So speaking of poverty, this is a fucking crazy...
Wow,
no. Listen, this is... You know, they say people have a poor mindset.
Yeah.
This is a prime example. So an aunt and her nephew bought a lottery ticket together, and they said, we'll split it 50-50 down the middle if they win. They won. The aunt is turning around and taking the nephew to court for his winnings.
No. Holy shit.
Yep. Greedy fucks. I'm going to let this play and I'm going to hit the head.
It was all smiles after Barb Reddick and her nephew Tyrone McGinnis picked up their big win, $1.2 million Chase the Ace jackpot. But it didn't take long for things to turn sour when both were handed separate checks for $600,000.
Chase the Ace winners is going to court. I'm taking him to court. It was my ticket.
Why's that?
Because I bought the ticket. And now he's trying to lie and say I said split. I said split with the 50-50, not with no Chase the Ace. I'm taking him to court. I'm getting my lawyer tomorrow.
Both names were on the winning ticket. Reddick says she only agreed to split the consolation prize and not the jackpot if the ace was drawn.
I put his name on the thing. I told him for good luck.
I want a number for the pumpkin pie.
It was all smiles.
Give me a number for the pumpkin pie.
Fucking insane, dude.
That's incredible. Like, you're just gonna piss away all your winnings on taking each other to court now. Like, how? Just fucking enjoy yourself, man.
You got 600 fucking grand. $600,000 after taxes. No, that is after taxes.
Fucking hell. Okay. All right. Yeah. Just walk away.
600 fucking thousand after taxes. And you're like, I want the other 600.
I did not chase the ace. I didn't agree.
This is your fucking nephew, man.
Yeah, dude. This is insanity.
Now she is not the kind of person I would vote for to be treasurer of the hobby club at my school. She is not trustworthy.
Yeah, she wouldn't be the... Mama Mitchell for 5 says, Pragante, we're getting damn close. 182.25 away from Pragante. I want to see it. I want
to just do that in one go. They could do that in one fell swoop.
You could, and you would take out Fastonia as stream boss.
And you'd be doing it on episode 600 as well. Like, there's nothing that is not epic about any of that.
No. No, we don't want to get too much into the serious stuff. So, Tren de Aragua? Terrorists were arrested in a sting operation in New York. That's the thing, is this is the big terrorist group that's been in America. They're finding them, arresting them. Good. A former New Mexico judge is banned from ever being a judge again after one of those terrorists were arrested at his house.
They were at his house.
They were just not only were they hanging out at his house,
playing some GTA.
He was arrested and his wife was arrested for harboring these people at his house.
It's not a good look, is it?
No, if you have a bunch of terrorists living in your fucking basement.
See, now, I sort of think about a New Mexico judge being arrested. And, of course, immediately people, fucking Trump's America, ICE, El Salvador. But there wasn't any mention of this. So they were harboring gang members.
No, they were harboring terrorists.
They were harboring fugitives from the law. And there's
a
no
second
way,
judge was arrested.
Really
Holy shit. Another untrustworthy person.
I didn't really know that you weren't allowed to do that. You're a judge. You did know.
They were buying them guns. Trendy arugula. Ice, baby. Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
So how about this? RFK Jr. is moving to phase out synthetic food dyes. Are they safe?
I don't see any problem in phasing out synthetic food dyes.
No.
It's not going to make food less safe.
Oh, it will make it. Yeah, it's not going to make it less safe.
Yeah,
Are
like,
these
the
synthetic
problem
food
is
dyes safe? No.
Well, I mean, Red 40. What I really don't trust is how they don't have names. It's just like color and then a number. I don't like that.
Are they safe? No, they're made out of like beetle shells and rat shit. They're not safe.
Yeah, rat shit. That's brown 4. Beetle
General
shells,
Mills
purple
tried
92.
natural colored tricks, and cereal buyers wanted artificial food dyes back. I do not care if it looks like the bowl on the right. If it's tricks, I'm gonna fucking eat it.
I've never had tricks.
It's good.
I hear they're for kids.
Supposedly.
Do you think maybe actually because if you're an adult, then you see the tricks on the right, whereas if you're a child, because tricks are for kids, you see the tricks on the left. But, the world's a little more colourful.
No, I don't care.
No, okay, okay. Thank you for the answer.
How about this? This is the titular article. This guy is stepping in as the World Economic Forum leader after Klaus Schwab steps down. Look at this fucking creepy fucker.
That is clearly someone wearing another person's face.
This is a goddamn Bond villain.
I've had an eye. When I had that fight with the crackhead, my eye looked... Do you remember I sent you a selfie?
Yes.
My eye looked exactly like that.
Yes. And this guy talked about owning rain? It's fucking weird.
You can't own rain.
But I have a palate cleanser before we get into another PSA. On this, the 600th celebration.
Man.
I know, but it's so fun to watch.
It's a classic.
And this is from Ohio. Yay us.
Champion.
Yay Ohio.
And bring a gun to work for safety, period. These siblings are furious. Their brother, who police say was an armed robber, was gunned down by a store clerk. The pair acknowledges that he was wrong for Roosevelt Rapley to try and rob the Dollar General on North Gettysburg Avenue, but they say the clerk shouldn't have had a gun at work. Rochelle and Juwan Rapley.
So he came in and put a gun in someone's face. He got gunned down, and they're like, we shouldn't have had a gun.
Say their younger
No, I actually remember. I think it was a GPP when you brought this up the first time. But I actually remember seeing this video with you on a stream. Granted, it wasn't episode 600 of whatever incarnation.
This
of the
is
show
one
was,
of my favorite videos.
This is the first time. Go on, let's do it. Let's go.
Roosevelt Rapley was the second of 10 siblings killed by gun.
Yes. Well, actually, the more you fiddle around, I have that. That is set at the $1993 donation if you want to see it.
Fire.
It's the greatest, not flow chart. It's the greatest chart of all time, 1993.
I don't believe it. Like, at the end of the day, I don't believe my brother is dead. It ain't kicked in yet.
And they're furious about how it happened.
At the end of the day, that's not right.
Police say a Dollar General clerk shot and killed 23-year-old Roosevelt, who showed a gun and demanded cash Wednesday.
Witnesses indicated that the weapon was
I mean, you were robbing a Dollar General, for fuck's sake.
Dude,
wow.
It's phenomenal, really.
At employees.
The siblings recognize their brother's wrongdoing.
He got some responsibility, but not all.
But they...
How much?
It doesn't sound like they recognize that he was
give
in
me
the
a
wrong
percentage
here,
of how much responsibility he has for trying to rob a Dollar General with a goddamn gun.
Impoverished neighborhoods again, sin. I'm sure he was only robbing them for bread and milk.
Well, let me see if I can pull it up. Because if no one hits it by the end of this video, I'm just going to play it. Manage variations. Control F.
I mean, speaking of donors getting a hit, it's Steve Dave, our boy there for $2, says, "Hey man, give me some chips, man. I promise not to climb an ad sign or chant about a guy with a pint on his head. Thanks for 600 drunk sleep, dude. What you did the chips? The guy who was trying to fucking remove the power cable from the fucking glowing billboard, and he's got a pint glass on his head. Steve Dave, You've just summed me up in one fucking $2 donation right there. Thank you so much, dude.
Good work, Dave Steve.
He's got a pint glass on his head. Who robs a Dollar General? I mean, surely the...
Stupid, poor people. I've got more money than you. That's
Are you
also...
saying stupid and then poor people, or just stupid poor people?
Stupid, poor people. That's also a donation. That's a 201. It's a little pricey, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
They say that still doesn't warrant the clerk's actions.
Right and wrong is wrong. That was wrong for that clerk to shoot my brother in the chest. Yes, he's robbing y'all. Oh, well.
Oh, well. Well, tiddly boo.
Oh, well.
Call the police. That's what y'all supposed to do. Y'all not supposed to take matters in your own hands. If that's the case, I'm going to take matters in my own hands.
Yeah, but you're also not supposed to rob people.
Yeah, is this real? This is very real.
Clerk was legally allowed to have the gun. Meanwhile, officers are looking into the possibility Rapley may have been involved in several other commercial robberies.
The clerk was allowed, and he robbed a lot of people.
Only criminals are allowed to carry guns, Sin.
Yeah, apparently. All right, I'm going to run this real quick.
See, as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out. And also, if you stay down here and you never fuck around, you'll never find out. See,
you don't need to find out. There's nothing to find out. You ain't fucking around.
No, you're good. You're good at not finding out.
You're all right there. You can fuck around a little bit.
You have a little fucking around.
Statistically, you're probably still going to find out.
You very well could. All right, this is
you
what
fuck around a lot. Law probability states you are going to find out, sir.
That's what J. Kate sent in. Do you want to do the game, or do you want to get to the video?
Do you know what? Let's do the game. Come on, it's 600, and we got a Sinatra game here.
Yeah. Okay.
I win.
We're doing Steakhouse or Gay Bar. You can play crickets all you want. I got confetti and lights that disagree with you.
All right, there you go.
Yeah, I got confetti and I got lights.
All right. You put more effort into the graphics than you did the game. All right, let's play.
All right. Well, we'll just let me see. Oh, okay, that wasn't open. Whew. I need my trusty notepad.
Okay.
And it'll be
sweating. I'm guessing it's
Drunkle.
Yeah,
be chat.
Chat.
All right. The first venue, is it a steakhouse or a gay bar, is called The Rock.
That is a steakhouse, sir. That is, they cook the steaks on stone. And then, no, they serve it. You don't get plates. It comes out in like one of them little fucking, the wanky little fucking like bits of slate.
All right, that is 1 point to the chat.
Fuck!
The Rock is a gay night
chat
spot offering a bar area with karaoke and a showroom with comedy and drag performances.
Yeah, I'm glad they actually removed comedy and drag from each other there, because they're not the same thing.
Okay, the next place is called Ounce.
Oh no, that is a steakhouse. You measure steaks in ounces. You measure cum by the milliliter.
That is a point to the chat.
But
part of the alternative poker tour, this gay hotspot features extended happy hours, pool, and darts.
Are you sure it's called? I pronounce ounce and not ouch.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
All right. The next place is called The Arrogant Butcher.
I was so sure for the first two. Yeah. Gay. Fuck it.
The Arrogant Butcher is a buzzy steakhouse. That's 3 points to the chat, Drunkle. You gotta step up. The next The next venue was called Bourbon and Bones.
The thing is, like, when you hear like the premise of the game, you think, oh, that's gonna be easy. It ain't easy. Gay.
Bourbon and Bones is a steak, seafood, and large
Oh,
bourbon
for
swing.
fuck's sake!
You just got saved. Oh, fuck. A Cheshire God for 10. Great show. Showcasing the best of the three of you. Yes, all three of us are doing fantastic tonight.
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing fucking amazing. Thank you,
Me,
Cheshire
Sinatra,
God.
and the arrogant butcher.
Yeah, the arrogant butchers are really showing out this evening. So that is another point to the chant. Trunkle is 0 and 4.
0. Oh, no.
All right. Are you ready?
I don't know. Yeah.
The next place is called Masteros.
How are you spelling that?
M-A-S. Don't worry about it.
So what I was saying, there was a foreign character in there. You didn't know
No,
what to say,
I'm not
right?
letting you Google
There was an
shit.
apostrophe above a Y or something. You're like, I don't know how to say that.
Masteros.
Gay.
It's a steakhouse.
Oh, come on!
Masteros is a posh upscale restaurant and lounge serving steak and seafood in an elegant contemporary space.
That still sounds pretty gay to me.
All right, the next place is called Cobalt.
Gay.
It is a gay bar. There you go.
Oh!
Drunkle finally showing up.
This man isn't black. What?
Cheshire Smith just burned me beyond recognition there, man. All right, for $10, Cheshire Smith, get this, right? He says, do you not like cheese because it's cultured? God damn it, bro. That stings, man. I got fucking itch cream. I'm gonna need some fucking burn cream for that now, mate. No, my fucking Eddie, mate. I just got schooled. Fuck you, Cheshire Smith. Thank you for the $10.
All right, the next one is called El Ranchero.
Yo, steak.
It's a gay bar.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It is.
It's like a cowboy-themed gay bar. I'm not. No. You'll be like, you got fucking Outback Steakhouse, and then you got way Outback fucking gay bar, or Out His Back gay bar.
All right.
This is bullshit.
The next one
Also
is
steakhouse.
called. Bullshit is called a steakhouse.
Yeah.
The next place
Actually,
is
no,
called
gay bar.
Bobby Q.
Oh, it's in barbecue?
Bobby Q.
Steakhouse.
It is a steakhouse.
Thank fuck for that. That could have gone either way.
All right. The next place is called Texas. Texaz.
Texas.
Texas.
Fucking gay, man.
Texas is a steakhouse planting home
It's
style
not.
southern
No,
barbecue.
It's not. It's not.
In a kitschy dig full of Texas memorabilia.
Fucking Texas.
Okay. The next place is called Arrowhead.
Oh man, Arrowhead is in, you know. You know, come in, you got your cows. Is on the ranch is on like land that used to belong to Native Americans, or are we referring to the purple tip of your old chap? Gay bar.
Arrowhead is a high-end restaurant planting premium steaks and seafood in a contemporary dining with a full bar.
Tell you what, you've put me off of steak and cock.
Well, I'm sorry that I did that to you. The next place is called Rips.
No, there cannot be a gay bar called Rips.
It's called Rips. The next place is called Rips.
Even as, like, no gay guy is like, yeah, Rips. That sounds like the place for me. The Steakhouse.
Rips is an old school dive pouring mixed drinks in an art-filled space with regular music and DJs. It is a gay bar.
And you don't know. It didn't say, oh, with regular music and DJs bumming out back. Like, you don't know it's a gay bar.
It came up in gay bar.
I'd love to see your search history one day.
You and many of ATF agents. The next place is called Flex.
Gay bar.
It is indeed a gay bar.
Oh.
The relief.
I mean, you had me at Rips.
I figured you'd be interested.
Was there an apostrophe in Rips? Does it belong to a guy called Rip?
No.
Oh, it gets worse.
Okay, the next place is called the Buck and Rider.
I do not miss this game.
The Buck and Rider.
A buck is a deer. Gay bar.
It's a steakhouse.
Fuck off! Come on!
And that is 10 to the chat to Drunkles 3. Thank you for playing.
I got 3.
You got 3 correct. Thank you for playing this evening. Now, we didn't get to goal. We're a little bit short of it. We're about 30% short of goal. We're at 427 out of 600. But I am a generous God. Do you want to watch the Pragante?
How long is it?
2 minutes.
Oh, well, yeah. Fuck it. Yeah, line it up. Let's go.
All right, let's watch it anyway. We didn't hit goal, but that's fine. That is perfectly okay. You are going to fucking love this, dude.
Am I pregnant? Am I pregnant? Am I pargant? Am I gregnant? Am I...
Are you pregnant?
I don't know. Am I? Am I?
Am I pegnate?
I'm serious.
Help? Is there a possibility that I'm pegrant? Am I pregnant or am I okay? Could I be pregonate? How do I know if I'm pregan? Can I be pregnant? Can oo get Pragante? Can oo bleed oo or
Can oo get Pragante?
Pergert? Can oo down a 20-foot water slide pegnat? How can I get my GF pregnant? What happened when get Perginat? How can a 9-year-old get pregnant? Will my get pragnan? What is the best time to sex to become pregnant? Does anyone know?
Pregnant.
I'm thinking that judging by the fact that you can't spell pregnant, yes, you probably are.
Yeah.
Time to sex to become pregnant. Does anyone know how many teens get pregnant a year? Are these systems of being pregnant?
Girlfriend ain't had periods since she got pregat.
Is it possible having sex to a 8 months pregnant? If a woman has starch marks on her... Wait. If a woman has starch masks on her body, does that mean she has been pregnant before? Period, question mark. My circle is normal, but yet I still don't get pregnant. What can I use? Period, question mark. Has anybody got pregnant by just pre-cum while using birth control? Did most you women feel pregnant before find out?
Before find out.
My circle is normal.
Normal.
Last 5 weeks. So can I start sex? Danger ops. Prangent sex. Will it hurt baby top of his head? Me and my boyfriend are tying to get prefnat and haven't took my birth control in 12 days. 38 plus 2 weeks. Pregnant? I think my dog is pregnant. Can I get bringed if he had a condom on? How long can Ugo being pregnant to get an abortion? I think I'm pregnant with my 14th child.
Whoa! Whoa! And you haven't worked it out by now? What the fuck?
This is one of my favorite YouTube channels.
What is a
favorite
Wega
YouTube
board?
channel is
How do you
yours.
make a Ouija board? How do you feel about Ouija boards? How to Ojo board works? How we can
Ojo
do
board.
plan chit without using Ouija board? Is it dangerous to play Ouija board? Ouija board?
I like the British accent on that one.
Of course you fucking do, you
My
racist.
Oh, I got a thing for you.
Ouija board is cussing me out? Is the Ouija board online fake or real? It's the Ouija real game? How we can able to play Ouija board? Ouija board or whatever? How do I find out if they're a ghost in my house without using a Ouija board? A Ouija board game? What happens? When I was a kid, I used to mess
The
about...
Ouija board is my favorite thing
Ouija board.
It's my favorite thing from Phasmophobia.
The Ouija, I know it is.
Quiche board. Weg board. Is that how you spell the evil game thing? Weg board. Nailed it. Luigi board? The Luigi board? Making
Everyone,
a
see,
Luigi
the amount of
board?
people call
Have
it
you
Luigi
played the
board, man.
It's the Luigi board.
It's not no, it's a Ouija. It's French and German, both meaning yes. We and ja.
Yes,
it's a yes board.
The yes board.
Yes, it is.
We.
Yeah.
Luigi board? Can you burn a Luigi board? What is a Luigi board? My friends did a Luigi board, and it mentioned me. How do Luigi boards work? Are Luigi boards dangerous if you ask something about ghosts? What's up with the Luigi board game? Is it creepy or what? Is it possible to die for playing this game? Oh,
wow.
Help, Quidja! Do Quidja boards actually works? Ouija board experiences? Help pulls. Ouija board. Wega board. Help pulls? Pulls help. Ouija board. Wega board. Pulls help? Help pulls. Ouija board. Wega borad. Help pulls. How to use Wedgie board, and is it real? Do Wedgie board really work? And if so, what happened? Where do I obtain a Wedgie board? Do I have to make my own wedgie, or can I buy one from a witch or vegan?
No, a vegan will give you a wedgie. Actually, no, you should give a vegan a wedgie because they suck.
The vegans suck?
They suck the fun out of every room they enter.
I don't think I can find this thing. I've saved a video.
That's all right. It's time for me to go to the bar anyway.
It's this British dude, and it said something like, when you're British and your friends leave, and he's like, all right, cheerio. You have a good night.
Yeah.
And then he turns around, he's like, oh, I can finally stop talking like a fucking idiot.
That's what I say to you every time we finish streaming.
I'm pulling the curtain back a little bit. But all right, lights on, confetti going. Episode 600.
600.
Sir, Drunkle, cheers to you.
I salute you, my friend.
Thank
my
you
love.
for
My soldier.
My bestest buddy.
My Sharona.
Dun, dun, dun. Cheers to 600. Thank you.
Cheers to you, buddy.
So much.
Love you, man.
For 600 episodes. I love you too. Chat, thank you. Okay. Chat, thank you very much for everything tonight. Fastonia, thank you very much.
Gay.
Little gay.
Guys. A little
Guys.
bit gay. But hey, you're allowed to be gay tonight.
Yes, tonight you're allowed to touch the tips. Guys, thank you very much for an incredibly wonderful episode tonight. And Drunkle, where can they find us for 601?
Oh my God, 601 it's like a new era, except it's going to be exactly the same. Meet the new boss, same as the old boss. I dare say, same as it ever was. We're going to be back on Monday on the Drunken Uncle channel at 10:30 p.m. GMT, 5:30 p.m. ST, 4:30 Central. The Silent Sin, master of my heart, and co-host of over 600 episodes of the AAA Meeting.
That's 600.
And 300 episodes of the previous AAA Meeting and 300 episodes of the GPP.
So
we've
that
done
is
over 1,000 fucking episodes together, man.
100 episodes we've done together.
That's me and you, bro. That's me and you.
1,200 episodes, thrice weekly.
How fucking cool is that?
It's fucking amazing. Thank you so much, Drunkle. And thank you so much, chat. We'll see you all.
Oh my God, the chat?
The heroes.
Wait, this was live?
We are live.
Oh shit.
Thankfully, you didn't let any
pants on.
slip. All right, guys, we'll see you all Monday. Have a wonderful evening. Good night, everybody.
Jackbox Olympics this Sunday. Twitch.tv/DrunkenPlays.
Jackbox Sunday. Woo! Sunday too. I forgot about that.
Oh, that as well. Hey, it's been a big night.
It has been. Thank you, guys.